What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Sorry it's been some time. We are going to the track. So we're going to take the DSM and test it out on an 8 mile track, not a quarter-mile track. So if I can't make it an 8 mile, no reason to go to the quarter-mile track. So we're going to Showtime Speedway today. They're having some test and tune and some cash days things. We're just going to test it, see what's going on. So I'm going to drive the car there. Hopefully we can drive it back, and we'll go from there. Almost there. Ooh. She's thirsty. We're here. We made it. Don't judge our track. It's getting rebuilt. Still new. They were actually gonna knock the track down since they're building a highway here, and they closed it down. So there used to be a lot more events here, but new guy rented it out, I guess, for a couple years, and he's really into the circle track, but still keeps the 8th mile going. Not bad. Hello. Oh, thanks. All right, we made it. Again, I think I said that already. So test and tune doesn't start till 1 a.m. and they're doing some Street Wars thing too. I'm not even sure what's going on, but they're having an event today, so it costs a little more to do the event. So that's why it's a little later to do test and tune. And the reason they charge more is just in case anything happens with the test cars, because usually street cars, they break easier than race cars, and etc, etc. But here's the car. Quick update on that. As of yesterday, I was just going to change the spark plugs. I turned on the car and also the oil. The gasket blew out on the turbo, so oil change turned into stripping all this out, replacing the gasket. I had an extra one at home, retorqued the bolts again. So that's about it right now. So got that done, did the spark plugs, did a boost leak check on it, changed the oil, added some transmission oil in it, a couple things to the carrier bearing in the car. Still running on stock computer, just on the AFC, so just at 10 pounds. And that's about it, I think, right now that I did. So I don't know what else, but we'll see what happens today. You know, we'll do a test hit on it. I don't care if it does 14 or 15, as long as it just does a run. We'll check it out, so we'll see that. So still run on 18s. Look at that, another DSM showed up. All right, we're gonna go test out the car. Not sure if you can hear me, but I did try to step on it earlier, and the transition's terrible, so it still needs a tune. Let's see what happens. Shifted my first time. gonna go test again. This time I'm gonna try to rev it before leaving. So step by step, rev it a little bit more. I'm not gonna leave the my foot down. Basically no lift when I shift. Since I drove the car here, maybe if I trailer car, I'll do that. The car is really laggy with the turbo, so it's taking forever to spool back up. Basically, that's what it is. There is no boost by gear or anything, so that's what's going on. And then another one showed up. I think he's running like 9s or 8s or something in this one, so in the 8th, not bad. And this Mustang has a 4G63. My dad came just in case. This Starlet has a Conquest motor in it, so awesome Mitsubishi engine. We're going again. Spot plug wire came off. Got to get in a second. Gotta get second gear. I'm not gonna worry about the e-brake this time. I'm just gonna try to roll it out and see what happens. Delayed, so may need some gas a little bit earlier on the AFC. Super delayed. A lot better this time. $11.2 in the 8th, 67 miles per hour. All right. Yes, this is 8th mile. 14, I misshift, the spark plug came out, and then I just drove it like if it was on the street. I ran a 11.2, so 67. Still figuring it all out, and we're gonna go out again later. Nice Civic here.
Yeah, we'll
see. I'm going to try to look at the air fuel gauge if I can. So he pulled up right next to me. All right, she did pretty good this time. And the air fuel was around 12. Ran really good. Really good. I was looking at the air fuel was around 11 to 12. And this tree doesn't have the lights going down. It's just stage, boom, green. So it's almost like a pro tree. All right, we did better. 9.8. I said I wanted to get to a 10, and I did a 9.8. Not bad. All right. Drive class going on. There's not that many of them out here. I think there's only like 3 or 4. Honda's front wheel drive class. Civic hatches, or oh sorry, well, one's a hatch, one's a coupe. Mustangs in the finals. I think it's a stick shift class. What do you have, orange or blue? The car did good. Just doing a little circle around, see what's left. They're actually doing some sort of street racing at the end of the track till 1 a.m. here, so which is pretty good. Get everybody off the streets. You can do it at the track. So, but as soon as we get home, I'll just do a quick update. What's up? Happy day after. Sorry I didn't close the video last night. I'm terrible at this. I was exhausted from coming back from the track. I stayed there a little bit just to see some other, because they had a Cash Days event, so I was just watching that. As you can see in the video, in the beginning of the video, I drew some footage of that in there. But just to break it down from yesterday, so I drove the car there. I did test out the car on the street just to drive it there, and the transmission wasn't working really bad. It wasn't performing as I thought it would. So. Which is fine, it wasn't tuned. So we got to the track, car drove there fine. The first hit, as you guys can see in the video, you know, that was a breakdown of that. So the first run again, so I'll go over that again. First run, I ran 14.3, and I'll show you guys right here actually. So there you go. So again, as you can see, I was just driving the car. I just wanted to test it out. First time, so stock transmission, transfer case and all that stuff. So so there's the first run. Terrible reaction time, of course. 60 foot, yeah. So I wasn't launching it. Ran a 14.3 at 33 miles per hour. Misshifted. Thought I broke a bent valve because it started misfiring. By the time I came back, come to find out, just spark plug wire to the coil popped off. So there's that. And then the second run, I said to myself, all right, let's just drive the car like if it was on the street, as you can see, which I did, so I can get in all the gears. And the car was running a little bit better, really laggy on this turbo. It's just a 50 trim, a T350 trim. And I went through all the gears. Only up to third is only 8th mile. So I ran 11.2, 67 miles per hour. So, and then on the next run, I stated, all right, let's do this. Let's try to launch it a little bit better. I gave it some gas, and she started moving pretty quick on this one. Oh, and I also adjusted the apex controller. So I gave it a little bit more fuel, and that really woke up the car. That's what it needed. So, and there you can see I ran in, what is it? 9.8 at 72 miles per hour. So it gained some miles per hour, of course, throughout the time. So Ghent is just testing on that. So there's the times right there. Like I said, hope you guys liked the video. I know it's been some time since I posted a video for the track. So, but if you do, as always, you know, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell button, and next event, it's going to be Bradenton on the 29th of this month in March. So that's, I think it's called Ratchet Fridays. So that's a 1/4 mile. So we're going to test it out on the 1/4 mile, see what happens. I'm going to try to trailer the car there so I can just not really beat on it, but not be as afraid because I drove it to the track last time, so, or yesterday. So again, until next time.